Hello and welcome to my channel, Rising Spirit Cartomancy Readings. Readings that are done with a regular deck of playing cards. I am going to change it up. I am going to do regular playing cards. I am going to do oracle cards and then lay playing cards after I'm done. I kind of like the change up, and I like last week's reading. I thought it was a little bit of everything. I thought it was really, it covered a lot of ground. Okay, so these readings are general. They may or may not resonate with you. They may resonate with someone that you know. So if they resonate with someone that you know, pass it on. Talk to them about it. Like, share, subscribe. You can also find me on TikTok. For those of you that know me, I really don't do social media. And I just decided to go ahead and do something a little bit different. So if you want, check out TikTok, Gypsy QB, and it is a twist on tarot. That's what it's called. Okay, so with that being said, let's get started. I've been shuffling, and we'll see what Spirit has got to say today. We'll see what Spirit wants you guys to know. Okay. There we go. There's one. Oh. I'm going to take them as they come out. And let me have one more, Spirit. There we go. And it's upside down. Bridge. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. So what we've got here is dog, and for me, dog is about loyalty, and friends. And actually, this says be your own best friend. What I'm getting from this is you do have to be your own best friend. And being that this is upside down, I would say be wary of the people that you think are your friends. I was getting, before I started this, I was getting respect. Respect yourself. If you respect yourself, you're going to set boundaries. It doesn't matter who it's for. When you respect yourself, it makes people really think. It really does. Okay, job. Here we go. Love what you do and do what you love. A lot of you are having trouble finding what you love and what you love to do. So I feel sit back, relax, contemplate it, and I feel a lot of you think outside the box is what I'm getting with this one right here. Think outside the box. So go in a different direction, do something totally uncharacteristic, and that very well may put you on a path to something that you truly love to do. Okay, this one here is bridge. I feel right here with this card, and being that it was upside down, some out there are having trouble communicating is what I'm getting with this right here with bridge. And it says stay strong and remain connected to what is important to you. I'm getting conversation with that card for some reason. Bridge to me is a point from one place to another with a chasm in between. That's the only way that I can describe that. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to move on to another deck here. And let's see what this one has to say. I was getting respect. People need to start, respect yourself. Set your boundaries. What are you going to choose to be free of? Okay, here, this one's movement, reverse. Let's see this one's sideways. End of a cycle. End of a cycle is almost here because it's sideways. And this one's sideways too. Upside down or right side up? Well, we got sideways. That kind of fits with that card right there. So here we've got movement. Movement is restricted. So the end of a cycle is coming up. Upside down or right side up. Some of us kind of feel lost. I feel it ties in with do what you love and love what you do. I also feel it ties into dog, be your own best friend, and watch out for people that you think are friends. Okay, so that's what I'm getting with that. Movement, movement is very restricted at this time. I said earlier, sit back, think, and contemplate with job. So now's the time to contemplate things. Go within. Okay, go within. Okay, come on, Spirit, give us a couple of cards here. What do you want? What would you like us to know? Come on. Set boundaries. I got the word communication. So for some of you, you might need to have communication, a conversation, possibly an adult conversation is what comes to mind, which is about being honest with yourself. I'm going to take all of those. And let's see what we've got here. Let's see what this one came out first. Confidence is your key to success. Need to be a little bit more confident. It's time to release negativity. Having a hard time releasing negativity, some of you are. Okay, it's time to take action. That's kind of funny. As I was clearing the deck, this card came out. It's time to take action. And it also came out reversed too. So, movement is restricted because it's reversed. It's time to take action. That's reversed. I said sit back and contemplate. It's time to release negativity. These two are sideways here. We've got show the world the real you. Some of you need to stand up and be honest with yourself. Be truthful with yourself with this card is what I'm getting. Honest and truth. Don't let pride get in your way. Wow. Okay. Definitely don't let pride get in your way. Pride and ego can definitely cost you something that you love very much. So think, do a lot of reflecting, go within, sit back. That's what I was getting with job right there. Think outside the box and also sit back, chill, and think about it at times too. Okay, wow. All right, so people, you gotta let the negativity go. Okay? Don't let pride get in your way and show the world who you really are. Show the world the real you. So if you're spiritual and on a spiritual path, go ahead and stand up. Claim those spiritual gifts. Don't be afraid. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. Just go ahead and stand up and be honest. It's about being honest, having respect for yourself, and setting boundaries. And the minute you set boundaries, ooh, you're going to piss off a lot of people. Because that means that they can no longer use you or get their way with you. Okay? So, with that being said, I'm going to cut these. Set those boundaries. Have respect for yourself. Have respect. Okay, here we go. Four of Diamonds. Take control of a situation. Ten of Hearts. Take control of a romance. Take control of a romantic situation. Definitely yes. This Ten of Hearts is about love, marriage, the good outcome. This is a close bond. To me, being on the same page. The Five of Hearts. In a regular deck of tarot cards, the Five of Hearts is a card of walking away, being disappointed in a romance. Being that that 1-5 is upside down, it would denote that that card is reversed, and it would be possibly someone returning to a romance. Okay? Oh, and it just happens to land on both of these cards. Well, end of a cycle, upside down or right side up. Show the world the real you. Don't let pride get in your way. So, this is truly about a romance right here. Six of Diamonds. I feel if someone takes control of this situation, things are going to move really fast. Really, really fast with this situation. Jack of Hearts. Someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. Someone who is very emotional. King of Diamonds, someone who has the Midas touch, loves money, makes money, or either handles money. Could be someone in the banking industry, in the financial industry, and it's also someone who has that ability to turn any project into gold, the Midas touch. Okay, here we go. Wondering if you have made the right choice. Also, this is a card of someone has been really hurt. They're working on letting it go because this one spade is reversed. So in the regular deck of tarot cards, this is Three of Swords. Someone's words, deeds, and actions have really hurt you. And being that this, like I said, this is reversed. So it's letting that negative stuff go. Here, where do we have a negative? Let the negativity go. Here, it's somewhere in here. Right here. It's time to release the negative. Upside down, upside down. So, yeah, it's time to release the negative. Four of Spades, difficult beginnings. Maybe you're having a hard time releasing it. It's you have to work on it, come to terms with it, and just let it go. Nine of Diamonds. This to me is an increase in your wealth, and it is also a card of the single person. This is a single woman right here. This Queen of Diamonds, this is a woman who loves money, loves to spend money. Let's see what's after her. Two of Spades, she has a choice to make. Does she want to spend any more money? Okay, Queen of Spades. This is a sharp-tongued woman. Very sharp-tongued woman right here. This woman could be verbally cruel. Point blank and honest is what I'm getting with this person right here. Point blank and honest. I'm going to go one more. Jack of Clubs. This is a hard-working person right here. Very passionate person. Also, I feel that this person is kind of wearing a mask, wanting to come into somewhere, talk, I got the word again, conversation. So it could be time to have a conversation, for this person to have a conversation right there. Okay, wow. With that being said, I am going to, because this is a romance, so I have all of my cards ready. So we're going to see what they have to say with the romance cards. All right, so show us what we've got with the romance cards. What are the messages from romance today? Oh, just popping out, will you? Flying around, flying around. They must want somebody to know something. So it's pay attention. Don't let ego get in your way. Set your boundaries. Have respect for yourself. Have respect for yourself is what I'm getting. Wow, okay. So we're going to start over here. This came out sideways. Definitely sideways. Chemistry. Chemistry is kind of put to a halt here. And this is reversed. You deserve love. Something happened with a relationship to where maybe possibly someone doesn't feel like they deserve love. Chemistry was off here. Make the effort. Possibly someone did not make the effort, and the passion has faded. The passion has faded. Time to release the negativity off the bottom. Release your ex. Clear your energy. It's time to clear your energy. Here it is. It's time to release the negative. Okay? Difficult beginnings. Get rid of the negative thinking. Forgiving and learning. Okay? This experience may be about forgiving and learning. So, you know, you never know. Okay, what I'm going to do is I am going to do an animal card. And I've got an animal book over here, so we're going to see what pops out. And I'll read because the book has a lot more. Okay, and the turtle came out. Okay, and the turtle is reversed. It says, stop trying. Oh, two came out. Oh, and they were both upside down. Okay, start with turtle. Retreat. Stop trying to make something happen. And hawk. focus, choose your priorities, and eliminate all distractions. So some of you are having a hard time eliminating your distractions, and you're having a hard time retreating. So I am going to read what it says about the turtle. If a turtle shows up, and it did, it means you've been going much too fast for too long. So slow down and pace yourself. This is a time to be more self-reliant and less dependent on others. Take time to nurture yourself and simply observe and feel your emotions. This is a period of increased sensitivity to Earth's vibrations and those of the collective human consciousness, which you'll first feel as sensations in your body prior to the resultant emotions. Spend a few hours or longer in solitude away from other people and the usual noise that surrounds you. This is a very creative, fertile time, and you need to shield yourself from interferences that threaten to distract you. Okay, now I'm going to read Call on a Turtle When, and I feel that this will definitely apply to a lot of you out there. Call on a turtle when you're feeling the need for emotional support and protection. Your life has been so frenetic and fast-paced that you feel overwhelmed and know you need to pause, review, and assimilate what's been happening. Remember I said sit back, relax, chill, look at things? Call on a turtle when you have an important creative project to complete and are worried that you don't have enough time. Call on a turtle when you're worried about not having enough money to obtain the things you'd like and want to develop trust in the abundance of life. You find yourself in a new and unfamiliar situation and want to feel safe and more comfortable. Call on a turtle when you need healing from any kind of physical wounds. Okay, wow, Hawk. To me, it's about priorities, and I need to know my alphabet. Okay, so the Hawk for me is look out for things, seeing things from up above, being able to see things at a distance. It's also about messages from spirit. Okay, all right, if a hawk shows up, and it did, it means you're caught up in too many details, so step back so you can get a greater perspective on the situation. Stay alert and focused on the task before you, eliminating as many distractions as possible. Spend some time observing and studying the situation, and when it's time for action, make it quick and decisive. Pay close attention to your surroundings as you're about to receive an important message. Be aware of any personal or psychic attacks and be prepared to defend yourself. Stop trying to change others or the situation and work instead on accepting things as they are. I don't know, I'm still getting conversation. Okay, so I'm going to read Call on a Hawk when, all right, because I feel that this will definitely apply. Call on a hawk when you've been caught up in an emotional turmoil and have lost your perspective. I need a different perspective. Conversation always gives a different perspective. Clearing things up is what I got. Call on a hawk when your plans haven't gone as you'd expected. They're taking a lot of twists and turns, and you're having difficulty accepting this. Call on a hawk when you're in the midst of an intense project that requires vigilance and focus for extended periods of time. You're being harshly criticized or psychically assaulted and need to defend yourself. Call on a hawk when you're feeling depressed and rather helpless and want to lift your spirits. Call on a hawk when there are distinct messages from your environment and you want to discern their meaning. Okay? So, this is about the turtle. Take time for yourself, retreat. This is about self-care. also. And the hawk is look at things from up above, have a different perspective on things. I keep getting the word conversation with that. So, this might apply to some of you. All right. So I feel that this is really about a relationship, this whole reading. And I kind of wish it was spiritual and money like last week. I was hoping for that. So that's okay. We got what we got right here. So as always, take what resonates. And if you like what you hear, comment, definitely comment down below, share and subscribe. And as always, peeps, carry on.